Well, we're taking a stack of sources and diving deep into a very specific, very British literary world. I think enormous country houses, upper middle class antics, and some frankly outrageous behavior.
Mm-hmm. We're unpacking the legacy of Jilly Cooper, the queen of the Bonkbuster, following the sad news of her passing this week.
It really is a moment to look back, isn't it? She was such a fixture.
Absolutely. More than just a bestseller, though 11 million books sold is, huge. She felt like a UK national treasure. And her reach was incredible. Everyone seemed to read her, from schoolgirls hiding paperbacks to, well, even prime ministers.
Okay, let's start there maybe. For anyone who hasn't encountered the term, what exactly is a bonkbuster? It's a very British label.
It really is. Perfect description, though. Coined, I think, late 80s. For these novels that were just massive, often really long, and absolutely crammed with, well, salacious storylines and lots of sex. Frequent, often pretty explicit sex.
The name doesn't lie then.
Not at all. And the key thing everyone agrees on, the appeal was pure, unadulterated escapism.
Right. We saw former PM Rishi Sunak, who said he was a fan, put it down to exactly that, the need to just escape reality for a bit.
And that's really our mission for this deep dive, isn't it? To figure out why this specific blend of, let's call it sex and shenanigans, among the sort of horsey set, was so irresistible for so long.
And also how her work reflected and sometimes clashed with shifting ideas about women and pleasure. It's quite complex when you look closely.
Definitely. But you have to start with the visuals, don't you?
Oh, the covers. If you were around in the 80s or 90s, you just knew them. They were everywhere. Passed around almost like contraband. They're sort of burned into your memory.
They really are. Marketing genius, in a way. So suggestive. Writers is the classic, right? The woman in the tight white jawed purse.
And the man's hand resting very deliberately on her backside.
Exactly. And then Rivals, that bright red stiletto heel grinding into a man's hand. They just screamed, "Scandal awaits."
And the power of that imagery. I mean, tell us about the reissue story. That's amazing.
Oh, it's brilliant. So Riders gets reissued in 2015. And the readers, the hardcore fans, were apparently aghast.
Aghast, why?
Because the publisher had moved the man's hand, shifted it up a few inches onto her hip, basically. A less provocative spot.
No way.
Yes. And Cooper herself was reportedly livid about it, too.
They moved the hand slightly, and people freaked out. That shows some serious dedication to the original vibe.
It does, doesn't it? It wasn't just the hand itself, I think. It was what it symbolized. That original cover was a promise this is going to be daring, a bit naughty.
Right?
Sanitizing the cover felt like, well, like betraying the slightly cheeky, scandalous spirit of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It showed how deeply people connected to that original, slightly rebellious feel.